Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video on the channel. I'm Waffle Sauce, the one and only, and today I'm going to be doing a little bit of a world tour for this world's 1 year, I guess, anniversary on Minecraft. Long-term Let's Plays, those are always fun, so let's get started. So hopefully my microphone sounds decent. I actually changed it for the exact same microphone, because for some reason I have two, and hopefully it sounds comprehensible. Because the other one made it sound really uh, congested, if that makes any sense. But yeah, so let's get started with one of my favorite projects, also least favorite projects because it takes super long. I'm also slightly sick, so hopefully I don't sound like an absolute mess. Anyway, here we are. This is the world record melon farm. As you can see, it is quite massive. Currently, as of right now, it has 350,000 melons seeds placed. Each layer is 79 blocks long. I have a sign somewhere. I kind of forgot all the dimensions, but it's quite a lot. It's 85 layers tall. You know, when I'm done with it, so eventually I will be finished, and I'll have more melons. I think the estimation is around 700,000 melons, something like that. It's a lot of melons. Do I need that many? Absolutely not. But it's fun, and it takes way too long to make. So yeah, each layer is dirt. I got all the lanterns here, and I gotta go back and place all the seeds. It's a chaotic mess, and right now, I want to say I'm over 200 hours in, which sounds ridiculous, but yeah, it's over, I think over 1,400 days in Minecraft in. But yeah, let's move on to the next area. So that's the melon farm. I'm actually playing with a quality of life like mod pack that I made for myself. So it means I have a mini-map. So here's the size of the melon farm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That big. It's a pretty big farm. So needless to say, I don't think I'll need more melons. Of course, I'm going to keep trying to expand it or make it bigger until I'm done with it. But yeah, so there's the original melon farm. Pretty great. Here's home base. Pretty much everything I ever need is here, except for probably a lot of farms. However, I really don't need them, so I don't make them. Guardian farms don't really need them. I don't build with those blocks. I don't really find them too good, except for in some small instances. But yeah, the main goal for this area was to have everything contained within a chunk, as you can kind of see. I only did that for like the first 6 buildings, and then maybe the chicken farm over here, but that's that. Yep. Over here is the iron farm. Took a long time to build. It makes iron. Crazy idea. Yeah, over here's my first layers of farms that I made in the world. It's pretty fun. And over here is the world map. I need to update it because I have done quite a lot. Like over here, I mined out a lot, so it's not exactly up to date. That's fine. As you can see, it's a lot more gray in this area. That's for a different time. Over here, we just fly a little bit, is Project 864. Now this originally was going to be Project 256, but then I decided, why not go even more? Because who needs a social life when you got Minecraft? The goal is to mine out 864 area, all the way down to, I'm not sure how far. And this is the project, or the progress so far. I got beacons, I got water I need to clear out. It's a chaotic mess. That is very intimidating. It's scarily intimidating. We got another probably 60 or so, maybe even 100 more hours on that. So yeah, we got the mine shafts. There's a lot of them around here. And it goes to deep slate, and I basically just use it for resources, kind of. Like if I need stone or diamonds, well, I don't need diamonds. But yeah, it's very satisfying to see progress in time-lapse form. Also, I should probably get some more fireworks because I'm running low. And by that, of course, I mean I'm out completely from my hand. Can I make it? No, I can't. Okay. Let's go grab some more of those. I wonder if I can make this all one take. That'd be fun. Less editing for me. Also, love that. I need to fix this place. This is a chaotic mess of a lot of broken redstone. My storage room right there. Little wheat here. This is like the main area. We got our boy Note. What's his name? Name tag. Yeah, I named him Name Tag. If you want to know how to do that, all you have to do is just change the language of Minecraft so that the vanilla name tag item isn't called name tag, it's called something else. And he'll just make note block sounds. He plays music. He's pretty cool. He has full netherite armor because what else am I going to do with an extra set? Definitely not save it just in case I die. No, not at all. By the way, which reminds me, this world isn't in hardcore, despite what the visual evidence may suggest. Yeah, so it's just a texture pack, right? Hardcore hearts. Anyway, here's the main project I'm working on right now besides the melon farm. It's to flatten out the world, or at least this section of it for right now. I need to take this entire thing, whatever this area here, and take it down to ocean layer, or layer 63, right about here. And that's the goal. It's project flat, make the entire inside of the perimeter of the circle all flat, including these areas, which will take super long, and then cover over the oceans outside of the project 864. So it's going to take a long time, but I think it'll look nice once it's all done. Visually aesthetic, of course. So yeah, this world actually looked very different back in 1.18, and before I, touched any blocks, because as you might guess, there was a mountain here, and it might have gone up to where this house is. Crazy idea, but I removed an entire mountain. It's not beneath me to do so, because I enjoy mining. So these are houses of a village that were once here, and this is where the ground is now. It's very fun, very enjoyable to see progress slowly but surely come together. There's a fox. I guess he spawned because of the taiga grass. I forgot what it's called. But yeah, let's move on to over here. I'm trying to think if there's anything I'm missing here. We got the observatory over here. This was part of an iron farm for AFKing, but now it's just glass that I need to remove eventually. But I'll do that later. Anyway, let's hop down here to the main base where I do my main stuff. So here it is. We got cows. This was originally my main food source for a while, before I switched to chicken, which I'll show you later. I like to go like all out when I do stuff in Minecraft. Why only have slight efficiency when you can have maximum efficiency? So yeah, here's a Ham, our favorite little boy, and then storage. There's a mine here for followers and subscribers and Twitch and stuff. Here's when I made the world. This sign a year ago. Hopefully I can upload this video on time, make it actually a whole year. I'm pretty sure that's my first diamond pick. I can't remember. We're just gonna leave it there and hope it is. Dragon head. The best head. And yeah, we're here, shulker unloader. I don't know why I built this. Really couldn't tell you. It's just there. I'll grab this guy. And then we got a cow. It's a pretty good invention. Over here's the nether. That'll take us to the end through a tunnel, which we will show you in a little bit, but for right now, we need to go over here. The smeltery! Why use coal when you could have a revolving tape of lava? Because who doesn't need this many cauldrons full of lava? I think it looks pretty nice. I made a video on it, and it turned out decently. I mean, for not views, not at all. No one watched it, but I liked the process. Like making the video, editing it, making somewhat of a coherent story was rather fun. So that's that chunk. You can see the kind of theme that I went for. Chunk, wood, stuff like that. I feel like I want to make these into like multi-story buildings, but I'm not sure yet. Here's the defunct bamboo farm for fuel. I don't know why I thought this would be enough for anything. I should probably make a better one because I do be smelting quite a lot of cobblestone for projects unknown. Just kidding, it's for the melon farm. Over here we got a little water thingy. Very fun with bamboo and sugarcane. Add some color to the world. I don't know why it's missing. Over here is the iron farm and all the drops. It's actually really efficient and it's really loud, so I'm not going to go down there. Basically, iron golems go splat and they burn. Over here in this random building is what would you call this? You'd call this a chicken farm. Some sort of entrapment of several chickens. And I have far too much chicken, might I add, might I say. So I never need more chicken. Although I should probably remove the feathers, because those might be clogging up the system. So whenever I need chicken or food, I just go there. I will show the stats of this world after I make the little tour. So yeah, let's go to somewhere else. Over here was a base that I planned out, and then realized how massive it'd be. You know, can't be bothered with massive projects. That'd be too much work. So yeah, there's a sign over here. I'm not sure how accurate it is, but 7 million blocks and December 23. Read? Yeah. December 23rd. Let me actually go see. So yeah, as you can see in the minimap, little HUD here, day 5,530 now of constant grinding. It's very, very much a thing. So yeah, I don't think there's too much to show except for map. You can see here we have the Nether Brick Highway here. This right here. Eventually I'm gonna make a circle here and spiral it down once I mine out this area at least, because there's land there. Yeah, let's go to the Nether. There is probably interesting things in there. Most definitely not, but it could be worthwhile. Also, I don't think I went down here. A little bit of storage. I might be missing some things, but this is my first storage room. Sometimes I have items in here. Yeah, very great. Very, very revolutionary on the technology. Also, projects list. I forgot what's in here, so let me enlighten myself. We got circle perimeter, 864 decoration wall. That's going to take a while. 50k tunnel. Geometric terrain, that's going to be changed to flat. Remove all the trees. Ice highway to end. I'm not going to finish that because that's a waste of time. Finish storage, path to center. I don't know what that means. I think that's for the or the stone brick highway. Spiral stairs. Get every block. Circle tunnel. Circle tunnel. Who knows what that means? Anyway, over here the wheat farm. Just for aesthetics. Nothing actually valuable or of worthwhile there. To the Nether we go. And once we're here, here's the tunnel I built. Because of how life works, you can't always have even numbers. So I had to make a diagonal or figure out the hypotenuse of a triangle. Would you believe it? It doesn't show up on the map. Basically, I made a triangle in Photoshop and then had to find the angle. Crazy stuff when you're not in high school anymore. But yeah, now we're in the end. Hopefully I'm recording. I haven't paused it. Jump cuts, magic. At the end, this is something. It needs work. I will confess, there are some secrets to this world. I did try sand duping once. It was way too much effort. So I just removed it. But that's why the frames of the Nether or the end portal are missing. I don't do it anymore because it's a waste of time. I like to gather my resources naturally and increase the statistics of the statistics page. Over here is the end farm, Nether Enderman farm, where I gather my ender pearls if I ever need some. I'm not gonna hit them because it's very loud. Also, make sure, yeah, there's audio. I don't know how loud it is, but we're gonna back up. This is where I get all my XP and do a lot of my enchanting. We're gonna leave now because they're being unbelievably loud. So yeah, that's the end. That's pretty much all I do. I do have a pyramid that I started a few months ago. Didn't do much with that. Don't think I will. This is also where I fight the Wither because I'm a little scaredy baby and would rather not have to inconvenience myself with terrain destruction. So this is the spawn once we leave the end. Old iron farm that I eventually need to destroy because this, I guess, is a spawn chunk, if you will. Perhaps, maybe. And I thought it would be active all the time. That's how spawn chunks work, according to sources I made up in my head. But yeah, as you can see here, this is the outside of the world project, the circle, which I'll go around in a little bit. And you can see all the dirt that I've removed. I have removed a lot of dirt in order to make the melon farm as big as it had been, or as big as it is. All this gray used to be green, believe it or not. Also over here, and over here, and over here, and over here, and over here. There's a lot of gray. It's very interesting to see. I kind of want to cover it up with like a random block, but I'm not sure. I was going to cover it all, even the grass, with stone slabs, because, you know, Project A64 does be getting a lot of stone, so maybe it'd be worthwhile. However, one of my best projects, or at least in my opinion, favorite projects, because it's my world, would have to be the big circle. So I believe this circle is 1,505 block wide. So the diameter from here, or I guess, yeah, from this block all the way down to here, which I need to still finish because I'm multitasking on other projects due to questionable tendencies of attention, 1,505 blocks long. So, and then I don't know how much this inside one is, but I think it's like 18 blocks or something like that. You can do the math if you'd like. Basically, it's a big circle, and it scours the project site, if you will. So it encloses everything, and I'd like to keep everything inside it if I can. I have to flatten this out, cover the oceans with dirt, or, you know, the goods. Placed grass here a while ago, and it hasn't spread because I'm not around here ever. And if you're wondering about the netherrack, I actually used a third-party tool, ooh, crazy idea, to make sure that my circle was accurate to the block. Now, you might be calling that cheating by placing in blocks. However, it's netherrack, so it isn't too valuable. And when I'm done with the project, I will manually mine out however much netherrack is here, and then destroy it, effectively not creating any items. I mean, if that makes any sense. So, mine the block, throw them away. It doesn't sound ethical or moral. However, I wanted to make sure that my circle was 100% accurate for the large scale that it is. I'm running out of fireworks, so hopefully I don't run out by the time I get back. So, yeah, it's a pretty big project. You can see the scale. It goes from, I believe, 93, if I'm not mistaken. 93 all the way down to layer 63, which is ocean layer. And here's a mountain I have to remove. And here's the Stonebrick Highway, which I will eventually have to add guardrails to. So if you see frameworks of netherrack, that's why. I believe this dirt underlayer was my attempt, if I'm not mistaken, or this grass, I'm not sure. This dirt underlayer or something like that was my attempt at a perfect circle. I was close, but I was off by a little bit, as you can see. Very much so. Very much so off. So yeah, that's the fun part of making circles in Minecraft. It takes a lot of effort. It takes a lot of work. Time as well. Yeah, so one of my favorite parts actually is this flat section over here. If you turn your render distance down just slightly, we're going right over here roughly. You just pretend like you're in a flat world. You're in a super flat, but like in survival. Ignore the giant wall. Yeah, it's very fun. Covered oceans, as you can see, there's turtles here. I think if I press F3, you can see the biome, maybe. I don't know where that's at. Biome, river. Yeah, we're in a river right now. Plains, river. So you can see I covered it up, and it made it look, I think, in my opinion, 10 times nicer. There's the visually speaking, of course. It's very fun. It's just nice time-consuming, not time-consuming, well, it is time-consuming, but nice, easy, you know, brainless activity. Here's some chests, which I think had dirt in them or something. Yeah, there's dirt. Oh, that's fun. Sometimes I just don't remember what I have here. But yeah, there was a large mountain here. And it's very fun. I think if I can remember, I'll try to put a before and after picture for this world, or I'll even put the seed into the description of this video if I can remember to do that as well. But yeah, that's pretty much the entire world. You can see here how massive the circle is in comparison to like the melon farm or even the A64 project. And the reason I chose A64, if you're wondering, which you're most likely not, is because on the legacy version of Minecraft on the consoles on Xbox 360, I believe the world size was 864 by 864. Because back then, worlds were not infinite. So if you wanted, to do something, you were confined to that big of a space. So I thought, hey, it'd be fun to actually just, flatten it out, or not flatten it out, remove it entirely. Drain all the water, blow up all the caves. Just kidding, we're not blowing stuff up. This is all hand mined, if you're wondering as well. Hand mined, no TNT, no flying machines, no time, no friends, no free life or social life. But yeah, it's a fun time. Now, let's start with the backstory. So this world was created out of spite because I lost my previous world in a computer crash. My hard drive straight up said, no, I'm not going to work anymore, and you're a dum-dum for not backing up your world, which I recommend you do if you have anything that's valuable on your computer, not even just a Minecraft world, but like work or school stuff or video game stuff. Back it up frequently, like once a week or so, and you won't be devastated. However, I think that crash really helped because I don't think I would have gotten this far without it. Like, as you can see, I've done a lot, in my opinion. Very fun, very fun. Yeah. So yeah, let's check out these statistics. Get to the top of the, I don't think I said this. This is a bamboo farm, which was originally a sugarcane farm, but now it's bamboo. That's how I roll. Let's check the statistics for this world. I don't show this very often, I don't think. But yeah. So your animals bred, cows, probably a lot. Anything noteworthy? Damage dealt, I think it's 300 or almost 400,000. Damage taken, 22,000. Distance climbed, 15 kilometers. Some of these are just wild. If you think about it, you don't really do these things like casually. You just accumulate numbers, and it all works out. Fallen, 72 kilometers. That's a lot of falling. Flown, 837. If you want to, you can read these. See if I can find any of my interesting ones. Quit the game 890 times. Anvils, beacons. Items dropped 57,000. I think I was just dropping stuff out of a chest to get a statistic up. Yeah. I really hope my audio sounds decent because I really do not want to redo this. Or have to, somewhat butcher the audio to make it worthwhile. Items dropped. Numbers. Jumps 360,000 or 336,000. Mobs killed 420 or 430,000. Raids 1, 2. Very fun. Sneak time 5.12 days. Time played 54 days, 54.9 days in an entire year. So that could maybe give you a rough estimate, almost 2 months in a year of gaming on this world exclusively. I don't play very many other games, so yeah. Let's check out the top statistics for blocks, or I guess items. Stone is at 5 million, dirt 1 million, grass 1 million, blah 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 blah. They go down. Times used. So I think that says 6.5 million. I really can't tell. 6.5. Then shovel, I want to say 3 maybe? 3.2 million. It's a lot. So blocks, I enjoy mining. So as you can see, I find the TNT stat or the slime block stat because most people use flying machines to do massive projects like I do. I do not. So if we can find one of those blocks, you can see that I have placed very little amounts. I don't do much redstone either, so slime blocks wouldn't really fit into there. I don't even know if I've made a slime block or not. I feel like I have, but I don't know. There's slime. 18, and I think it's picked up. Slime blocks, emeralds. Oh, diamonds. Not that many. I actually made a diamond house, and I destroyed it because I was renovating. I don't see slime blocks. I don't think... I definitely have. I just must have missed it or something. Unless I'm actually blind and I can't find it. Sugarcane. Pistons. I guess sticky pistons don't use slime blocks, do they? I guess I haven't placed any slime blocks. That is very peculiar. Beacons. Lots of beacons. Those are fun to make. Uh-huh. Yeah, I don't think I have any slime blocks, so... Oh, there they are. 43, 36, 44, 42. Not a whole lot, so you can't really mine out an entire world with 42 slime blocks placed. So, yeah, I like to do things vanilla, by hand. I like to see the numbers go up. And yeah, thanks for watching. See you later.